All right, we're good. We are live. Let me refresh this. All right, we're good. All right, this is what we're working with. Actually, let me send out my notification here. Okay, we should be good. I need to turn down the volume, at least in my ears, because holy volume. Oh, I know what the issue is. Why is... I'm so confused. System sound. Volume mixer. Why are you going to browser? That don't make sense. Why? Why are you go? Okay, all right. I'm gonna throw hands. I'm gonna throw hands with my audio mixer. What is going on? All right. Let's restart music. Even you. Why is the default browser? Shouldn't be going to browser. Sure. Let's say browser's the default. Oh. Why? Okay, this is so... What is happening? Alright, if that is Alright, that is considered system. Browser is considered... Are you the way that you are? I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to lose it. Okay. All right. Let's put on some stream music. That's not it. That's not it. I repeat, that is not my stream playlist. All right, shuffle this. Where is this?
Another love. Show me another love. This can't be the only one out there waiting for me. Stop, control the fire, let it burn. I know you tried.
It's not playing. Why is it not? I am so confused. I do not understand.
Baby, I know you tried. And daily
Why
I
is
nearly
this
die. Open yours, change.
Why are you going there? I found it! I'm going to lose my mind. I am going to lose my mind. Why are you going there? I'm losing it. I'm straight losing it. I do not know why the audio is going to the places that it currently is. This man's better be awake. I can't believe this is happening. I'm going to lose it. I just need the music to go where it's supposed to. Why is there 3 though? That's what I want to know. Music. 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 All right, let's see. Fingers crossed. It does what it's supposed to.
Lay down your armor, lay down your pride. You're not alone.
I'm going to lose it. I am straight up going to lose it. If I listen to audio, no, I can't even do that. All right, no stream music today because I don't know what's happening. The whole. All right, if anyone ever looks at the VOD of this, they're just gonna see the first. What are we on? 10 minutes is just me crashing out over the fact that stupid audio doesn't work the way it's supposed to. But it's fine. You know what? I can't do anything about it now because I don't know what's happening. I'm going to have to like uninstall the software and that's going to take way too long. So I'm going to do that after stream. And I don't know how I didn't notice anything was wrong until now. Can you get in there? All right, this is supposed to generate me sand. Oh, let's go. Huh. Okay. I don't know why this is the way it is, but it is. So there we go. I am so confused. Like, this is so dumb. let's just. I'm gonna finish these. I'm gonna hope that someone else. I'm going insane. I'm just accepting that fact. I'm gonna lose it. I'm just like, this is gonna be a very chill stream. I was gonna throw some music on. We were gonna, build this thing. And then all of my software decided, you know what? We don't want to work anymore. So, you know what? For Twitch, the going live notification is wrong. This is not straight vibing. This is me straight losing my mind. So, and that's just the state it's in. And you know what? I've accepted that fact, and I've made peace with it. I haven't really, but we're gonna pretend like I have. What am I doing? Anyways, right now, we're just gonna get started with actually building the farm so it's functional. I do need to build a level above this that forces the rotation. Oh, which means I need to make... you know what? That's not that hard. I need to look at create. Okay. Let's see what we've got. So the frogs are going to be important, so I'm going to bookmark those. I am going to need a stock ticker, a packager. That wasn't a stock ticker, that was a stock link. I'm going to need not a windmill bearing, not a sticky mechanical bearing, I think is what I need. It's not a clockwork bearing. That, yeah. I don't need a blueprint of my ruby pickaxe, I'll tell you that. I am going to need what are they called? They're for the crops. What am I looking at here? It's got to be on this page, right? Yeah, right here. I think these might be good. Linear chassis. All right, what are linear chassis for? Great. So only, okay. That makes sense. I understand. So we do want the linear chassis, I think. They don't need to be glued to each other, which is nice. Okay. Anyways, let's prototype the first one, and then we can go from there. How many crop things am I gonna need? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay. So we do need iron. We have some iron already pressed. So that's gonna be 16 total I need. So I need another 11. So let me get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ideally, we just need to make another workshop. Or build an actual workshop that's automated. But I haven't got that set up yet. So, for now, we're just gonna fuck around and find out, honestly. Let me get a... I'm gonna need a crank. And low-key, I'm just gonna do one... I'm just gonna do the press on the ground. Mm-hmm. This is a great time. I really wish I had music playing right now. But I don't know why it's not working. Oh, that's all done? Perfect. I need you, but I'm gonna need more than that. Shoot. Bro, I could just do that. That honestly would work. Alright. I need to turn the magnet because it's picking things up. Let me grab a depot. This isn't breaking the system, so that's good. Ooh, what I need to do is break... Okay, that was not what I meant to do. Well, I guess... Okay, that's not what I wanted. I guess I am doing this like that for now. There we go. Okay, now I am going to grab andesite, and I guess we'll do some iron because that's cheaper than whatever else I'm doing right now. Why? Okay. Well, now the game is just gonna be mad at me. There we go. Alright, let me grab some... Do I have more andesite? I do. Okay, let's do that. That'll make me a stack. Hey, yay. In the meantime, what else do I need to make? Why is that all the way down there? I'm so confused. Okay. That... This is super easy. I should have all the bits for that. Or my... There we go. And what was the last thing? A slab. Slabs I should have plenty of. Well, I just need one for now. What's it gonna give me? Boop. Oh, nice. Let's throw all... Ooh, what did I just throw in there? Oh, my shovel. Okay. We have the andesite alloy, which means we should be able to make this if I had not put away the andesite casings. Okay. Armageddon. Boom, boom. What else did it give me? I don't even know. I put the empty bucket away though. I don't need the lanterns or the chain. Can throw that in there. What was the other thing it gave me? Oh, just experience. Makes sense. Let me repair my pickaxe. Okay. I don't have everything I need yet. I need to make the chassis. 3, 4. Let's do that just to be safe. We might need to make more, but that's really cheap. So let's do 1, 2. Boom. Easy. I don't know if I have to glue those to this. Do I? I can make them sticky, but I don't know if I want to. Ooh, that's an issue. Wait, what if I break that? I only make that sticky. Ooh, okay, wait, that's gonna be an issue. Hold on. First off, I'm just gonna make these sticky. And then... low-key, I don't even need to have a backing on them. Oh, no. Oh, this game. I just need to have that. Ooh. Wait, then in that case, why don't I just put them one back? Because then I can just do this. And then that's a super easy solution. I mean, not look as nice. But... hey. If it works, I'll be happy. Alright, let's put... what did I just do with that? Okay. No. There we go. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So this is the way it is. That's its thing. We're good. That should do its thing. I'm trying to think. So that should spin in its circle. Okay. Up, up, up. Okay. We should be fine. I'm trying to think now. So this has to have rotational power, which means this needs to go up. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm legit just gonna do it like that. And then this should be good height for another floor. So let me get that. Because then I could just put a water wheel right here, and then that'll be that. I do need to have a way up here, but I don't know if I want to yet. Low-key, I don't know if I will. I could use the, because I'm going to have chain mechanisms that take the items from here, and it's going to bring it over to my main storage. So I might have it cosmetically look good. What was that? I don't know if I'm going to, I ran out of every other block. Either way, I just need, like, I think I just need a simple water wheel in order to... So if I do this, that solves that problem. My only goal is to make this work. That is the only goal I'm attempting right now. I low-key might just make this look pretty later. And just get it functional right now. Let's see. If I have just a normal water wheel, and then water... I gotta think about how I want this rotational force. I want it to go that way. Yes. Okay, that's good. I need to take away the water now, because now I need to work on the... Ooh, I needed to get that sorted out too. I gotta think. Because that's gonna have to drop off the item somewhere. I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. I could bring the bearing further up. And then have... Oh, that could work. Because I'm gonna need to put a chest on the system. Low key. Let me try this. Since this works, that's great. What I'm going to do is set chassis going vertical. I'm doing this one higher and then throw this down so that this is facing like that. I'm gonna need to raise the ceiling up wicked high. So this is gonna be your ceiling. This is gonna go across this whole floor. Okay. So what I need is at create. I need these. These are what I need. I need 2 of them. Do I have... I do. I have chutes. Let me just make 2 of these. Boom. Now, what I'm going to do is get some chests. Low-key, what I'm just gonna do, We're just gonna do that. We're gonna have some spinning chests. Okay, there's my flanking system. Then I can have this. Ooh. Okay. I really wish... Okay, I might just do that real quick. Let me throw that in there. Alright, I need to go get more of the blocks. Because I really need them if I'm going to keep building this. That's cobblestone bricks, that's good. So I just need the other one. But I should get a bunch anyways. Oh, the troubleshooting is real. Okay. I'm glad I'm figuring this out, though. This isn't going to be that bad. Okay, I just need a bit. There we go. Now I should have enough to get started. Alright, now to go back up my shank entrance. Boom. Ooh, this is gonna have to be glued to that. There we go. Now it's all glued together. Alright. At a 2-block distance, you're gonna have... I need to... Boom, boom. Alright, we're gonna have this, which is great. And then this is going to... I don't know if I can send it directly into... I think I should be able to send it directly into a chest. Maybe, maybe not. I could send this up one more. I don't know. I need this to go... I need this to go into the frog. Can this go directly into a vault? Do I have a vault? I do. If I do this, I don't know if that works. I think I'm gonna have to raise this up one level. Just to be safe. Alright, let me break the glue. I don't know what the 8 means. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I could have just... Okay, well... Either way. Honestly, low-key, though, I think I only need, let's say, 2 chests. And then... I already have this on the wrong side, so let's do this. Boom. 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 Let's rotate that. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now this will grab items when it spins around. I need to make that sticky, and then stick that, and then stick that. Okay. Now, I can throw this on top. This needs to be rotated down. I need to get into the ceiling now. Because I need to make this. Why? Okay. Fantastic. You know, there's moments I love and hate my pickaxe. Alright, let's do this. This will work. Water wheel. Why did I just do that? Water wheel. This is spinning the wrong way. Okay, this is fantastic. Love this for me. This needs to go the opposite direction. And it should stop every time it makes contact with this. Yes, and it'll drop off items. Okay, that's good. Now the real question is, if I put an item in here, will it end up in this vault? No, it doesn't. That's what I thought. Okay. I don't know how I want to do this. I could do it as simple as a hopper. Let's do that. Let's do a simple hopper. Let's see if that'll take the cobblestone out and put it in the vault. All right, this is good. Boom. That'll take the crops now. Throw it into this vault. I now need to make a packager, which should be pretty easy. I'm just missing the cardboard, which I have. Okay. I need to make more vaults. Okay. Doesn't this pull items? Hold on. How does this work? So that'll pull the items from there. You can... Okay. It'll package the items from the inventory. How do you send them? Okay, and then you can. Great. All right. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you can have it. Okay. Great. The frog. Okay. So you can have the frog link with the chain conveyor. Low key though. Oh wait, that could be genius. That's a great way to get stress units up somewhere. Okay. Either way, I'm gonna have to get a chain line set up. So we are gonna have to just build this whole second floor before I can actually do anything. Which means I need to make a better way up. Which for now means a temporary staircase, because once again, I'm just gonna probably use a better method when I need it, and right now I don't need it. So that's the situation we're in. Okay. Boom. All right. I do need to have a storage location, though. Oh, I am doing this way out of order. Oh, no. Let's see. Interesting. Alright, ad break is currently on. That's fine. I've dropped frames. That's also fine. Okay, let me go get some more of the various blocks because I don't have enough. I need to throw these in here because I'm done with them for now. I will come back to them at a later date. All right. Two by two. No. What did I need? I needed to make the cobblestone variants. All right, let's just make a bunch. Great, fantastic. I have a bunch now, and then I can just grab cobblestone. And then I have a bunch. Sick. Alrighty. Yeah, this is what it's going to look like for now, is just a big, long path. I will build walls eventually, once I figure out what I want to do for the walls. I didn't do that. Okay. That is an odd way of doing that. No. I don't think I'm going to build the ones over other farms yet until I figure out how I want to do them. How does this honestly look, though? Is it, like, weird at the corners? No, it's getting them. I'm not 100% certain I'll harvest the corners, but that is a future problem. I don't want that there. Low-key, the thing I need to do right now is get this center pathway done so that I can work on the network. I also need to figure out a place for them to go. Shiza. Okay. Interesting. So the more you have up a block in your thing, it'll take priority. No, I didn't tell you to go in the map spot. Okay. Okay. I need to raise the ceiling. That is the first step here. Oh no. Oh no. I love when I break things. Okay. Alright, that was an easy fix. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Are you... Okay. This is the one, like, bad part about living in a cave. The one is the light level for... I mean, there's actually a couple things, but, like, one of the main ones is light level for crops. It sucks. I turned you on. You're doing your thing. What light level for crops sucks. Second, random gravel patches when I'm mining out the ceiling. It's the worst. I'm just trying to, build. And it sucks. It just sucks. I'm really glad that this isn't affected. It's interesting that they also spin at slightly different rates. Okay. First things first. I hate to say it, but it's time for the iron farm to die. I need to salvage it for parts, and the iron farm will never be the same again. It's just how it's going to be. I've accepted that fact. But it'll be so much better once I rebuild it. But I need the water wheels that are attached to it and the speed controller. That also means tearing this thing apart. Let me just throw that in there. Okay. Okay. Let me just grab that. Fantastic. I didn't need to put my hammer in there. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ooh, no. Do we have any just normal buckets? Yes. Boom. I love being able to break the whole system. Okay. Ooh, this could be rough. Alright. Okay, that's good. And then, boom, boom, boom. I can just throw these buckets in the system. And I don't have to worry about them. I definitely could have done this neater when I was building it. And, I mean, the next version will be better. That's just going to be for the main reason that I have better options for things to use. I need to steal this water. Throw that in this system. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. I don't know why my connection is lagging on the server. There's so many components that went into making this thing. Oh my. Oh, this thing was so expensive. I can't believe I had this much going into this machine. Low key, just gonna do this for now. I will figure out everything else after. But what was like, what? Oh, this, yeah. I mean, I guess I didn't build it all in one sitting. It was just built upon over time, but damn. Also, why is there gravel there? I low-key could build my workshop now. Because I have the rotational force for days. And especially if I'm only using the rotational force to pull things to me. I need another bucket. I just need 2, and I'm going to throw the rest in there. This has been such an eyesore in my base since the beginning, and I am so glad to be getting rid of it. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't know I had that stuff in there. Okay. Grab that. Throw that right there. Alright, I'm gonna end stream right now. I've been live for an hour. I'll be live at some point. I gotta figure out some of my stream stuff.